Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Here's Harper. Here's Aguirre. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. Aguirre. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Now Westbrook. Outside Durant. He's guarded by Harper. Back to Westbrook. Allen outside. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Pass to Westbrook. Payton. Here's Harper. Here's Aguirre. Six on the shot clock. Nowitzki in the post. Here's Harper. Another three for Dallas. Now Payton. Outside Durant. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Payton outside. Pass to Kemp. And takes that one up and powers it through. Here's Harper. And here is Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre. Lock at 6. Here's Harper. Here's Bradley. Banked in off the glass.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Here is Durant. They set the pick. Back to Allen. Leads him in there. Kemp. No good. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Harper. And that misses. That would have put him up. Westbrook with it. Pass to Durant. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Harper. Rebounded by Kemp.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Westbrook. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Pass to Aguirre. Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Blackman. Money from the wing. The Thunder with the lead. Now here's Payton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to Westbrook. He walks up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Harper. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Nowitzki. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Payton, good.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Here's Harper. Pass to Aguirre. And another basket for Dallas. Here comes Payton. Now here's Kemp. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Pass to Bradley. Right side Bradley. Again, the Mavericks score.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Westbrook up top. Teardrop shot. Here's Kemp. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him. Dallas calls timeout. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Harper. Pass to Aguirre. He's against Allen. Here's Harper. The tray. Another 3 for Dallas. Here comes Durant. Payton with the ball. He's guarded by Harper. Payton left side. Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. A stupendous finish in traffic. He has 5.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Here's Harper. Stolen by Westbrook. And they're on the break. Pass to Payton. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And here's Bradley. Hangs. Dives for it. Poked loose. Here's Harper. And here is Nowitzki. The 9-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Back to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. He has 6. Now the Mavericks with it. They trail by 6. Here's Harper. He's got 6. Pass to Aguirre. Now Nowitzki. Here's Harper. Nowitzki in the post. Here's Harper. Fires from deep. That's good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Durant. Pass to Westbrook. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Nash. Outside Kid. Finley. The rebound by Johnson.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Lewis gets the bucket. And here comes Nash. Outside Kid. Shot clock at 5. Finley. 11 feet out and he hits it.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Here's Westbrook. Kid with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Finley and a foul on the shot. The first one falls. And the Thunder making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Thunder with the lead. Johnson with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lewis. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Nash. Jumper off the screen. Green for 2 points. And here's Wilkins. Down low. Sigma. Soft touch off the glass.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Now Kidd. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through. And here's Johnson. Leading by 5. Back to George. From past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Now here's Nash. Outside Kidd. Nash outside. Stolen by Wilkins. Here's the break. Right side Wilkins. Outside George. Pass to Wilkins. Now here's Lewis.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 6-point lead. Outside Wilkins. Sigma. Here comes Jason Kidd. Here's Nash. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front. Let's take... And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far? There's the pick. Back to Kidd. Cans the shot from the wing.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Wilkins. Back to George. Here's Lewis. Lewis misses. Here's Kidd. Right side Kidd. Pass to Nash. Back to Kidd. Out to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Nash right side. The second chance effort. And the layup is good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Lewis with it. Here's George. Can't get it to go. And that one's good.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Nash right side. Chandler. Mashburn. Pass to Kidd. From about 19 feet. Offensive rebound. Now here's Nash. Goes back up. Nash up on top. And he gets the bucket. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Pass to Allen. Schrempf with it. Back to Allen. From deep. Aguirre grabs the miss. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Harper. The three. And he gets it to go. 12 points for him. Here's Payton. Back to Shrimp. Allen outside. Pass to Kemp. Guarded by Bradley. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Mavericks trailer. Here's Aguirre. The jump hook, and it's Dallas with another. And here is Payton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Shrimp. Pocket 4. There's the bucket. Good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Defensive foul.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Here's Harper. 12 points for him. It's stolen by Allen. Pushing it up. And here we go. Count that one. Here's Harper. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Pass to Harper. Doncic. The shot no good. Allen outside. There's the screen. Back to Kemp. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Here's Harper. Doncic. Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Payton. Payton, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5. Here comes Harper. He's got 12. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Payton with the ball. He's got 5. And here's Shrimp. Backing down. Fades away. And the shot is good. He has 6.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Blackman. And the basket good. Here's Payton. Ray Allen is on the wing. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Pass to Aguirre. All alone. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Now Payton. Ray Allen is on the wing. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Harper. He's got 12. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic. Thunder with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance, and caused that shot to go awry.
And he can't get the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Here's Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Pass to Schrempf. Back to Durant. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here comes Harper. And here is Nowitzki. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. On defense, the Thunder. Pass to Harper. Left side, Bradley. Clock at 6. Let's go. Nice jump shot. Good. 7 points in the game. Now the Thunder with it. Payton outside. Back to Durant. Pass to Schrempf. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Now Bradley. And no good. Trying to use the gloves. Durant with it. Pass to Schrempf. Back to Durant. They set the screen. Outside Westbrook. Durant. Now here's Kemp. Out to Payton. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Harper. Blackman. Pass to Bradley. Outside Bradley. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Oklahoma City. Durant with it. He's got 6. Out to Payton. Here's the lob to the hoop. The Mavericks trailer. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to Harper. Here's Aguirre. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harper. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. Here comes Payton. 5 points in the game. There's a screen. Payton left side. Outside Durant. From the stripe. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 8.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
And stolen by Payton. Rips down the breakaway slam. Here's Harper. 12 points for him. Pass to Aguirre. Now Nowitzki. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Here's Durant. 8 points for him. Left side Durant. Payton. Back to Durant. Pass to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Durant. Fires for 3. Good. 11 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Here's Harper. Pass to Aguirre. Unloads. They grab their own miss. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. The Thunder with the lead. And here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. The jump hook. And that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's Harper. He's got 12. Hits it from three-point range. Back to Payton. And no good trying to get that one. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Second half about to start here in just a few moments. Here's Harper. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. Off on the layup. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kemp with it. Back to Allen. Puts up a 3. That's good. He's got 8.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And here's the fast break. Pass to Kemp. Back to Westbrook. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Durant. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Here's Harper. Nowitzki up top. Here's Harper. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. That's good. 11 points in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Harper. Nowitzki. Now Kemp. He's got 14. Pass to Allen. And here is Payton. Now Durant. Back to Payton. Now Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Left side Westbrook. Misses the wing J. They set the pick. Here's Harper. He's got 15. The jump hook. Rebounded by Kemp.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Pass to Allen. Payton with the ball. Back to Allen. Beyond the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Here's Harper with the lead pass. And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Westbrook, and that is good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
And the Mavericks call time here. You got to like what Sean... Aguirre. That's good. He's got 11.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Durant. Back to Allen. Pass to Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Jump shot is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Harper. He's got 15. Blackman gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Right side, Kemp. Pass to Payton. Back to Allen. Kemp with it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's Harper. Back to Nowitzki. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Now the Thunder with it. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Allen. Now Durant puts one up from 19. And that's good for 2. 13 points in the game. And here comes Nash. Left side, Bradley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. Back to Kemp. The turnaround Jay. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Nash outside. Pass to Bradley. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Thunder making a switch here. And here now the Thunder. Johnson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Nash right side. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Johnson. Outside, George. No good on the triple. Pass to Kidd. Now here's Nash. They set the pick. Here's Nash. Nowitzki outside. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
And here is Johnson. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. And he recovers it. Kemp with the bucket.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Thunder making a change here. Pass to Kidd. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Now Johnson. McDaniel. Clock at 6. Here's George. Lets the 3 fly. Outside Wilkins.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Pass to Kidd. There's the pick. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And also, he's one of those guys who can cover 94 feet in the blink of an eye and often does, with or without help on the break.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Kidd. Here comes Dennis Johnson. And here is Lewis. And he gets it to go. He's got 8.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now here's Kidd. Here's Nash. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Wilkins. Outside, George. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Johnson. Now Lewis. Shot clock at 6. Tries yet again. He lays it in. This Mavericks squad struggling. Outside, Kidd. Pass to Chandler. Nowitzki outside. Kidd with it. Now Nash. Fires at the elbow. And another basket for Dallas.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Left side, Wilkins. Outside, George. Pass to Johnson. Wilkins. Here's Lewis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 10 points for him. Now here's Kidd. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Chandler's shot. Good. George with the ball. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Mavericks making a change here. Pass to Johnson. And it's good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
And here is Kidd. Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Kidd. And it's Dallas with another. Wilkins with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Left side, George. Hits the three-point bomb. Now Kidd. He has 6. Doncic. It's blocked. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Johnson. Back to Wilkins. 6 to shoot. Right side Wilkins. And there's another one for the Thunder. Here's Nash. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Now Wilkins. Pass to Schrempf. Plenty of space. Again, the Thunder score.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now here's Kidd. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a change here.
Defensive foul.
Now here's Johnson. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Right side George. The fader. The shot will not go. And here are the Mavericks now. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Doncic. That one goes. Count it. Here's George. Johnson outside. Back to George. For the 3. The Thunder with another miss. Now the Mavericks with it. They trail by 18. Pass to Kidd. Finley. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Johnson with it. Here's Lewis. Kidd with the steal. He lobs it up. Nowitzki in the post. Deft touch on the alley-oop. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now here's Johnson. There's a good screen. And here is Lewis. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Kidd with it. That's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Back to George. This one for 3. No good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
They would. No good. That's good. Now George. And here is Johnson. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniel, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Nowitzki outside. Inside. Hayward. And that one is hammered home. Here's George. Pass to Johnson. Johnson left side. Just 5 on the clock. Here is Hayward. Here is Hayward. Now Kidd. Shoots the 3. Nowitzki inside. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the shot. Now here's George. Pass to Johnson. Now George. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Harper. Pass to Nowitzki. Blackman, 6 on the shot clock. Back to Nowitzki. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Up the floor, Allen in the post. Finish off the break. Here's Harper. Finley. Pass to Harper. From downtown. And he gets it to go. And here is Payton. Now here's Kemp. Here's Westbrook. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Westbrook. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Harper. Blackman. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Here's Harper. Finley. Pass to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. That one wide left. Durant with it. They set the pick. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Now Nowitzki. Pass to Harper. Stolen by Westbrook. Now Allen. And it's rejected. And here is Payton. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Leading by 12. Allen. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Harper. Blackman. Here is Aguirre. And here they come. Now Durant. Allen outside. Jacks up a 3. And he gets it to go.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Pass to Aguirre. Takes it from 10. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Durant with it. Outside Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Here's Harper. And it's Dallas with another. Here comes Durant. They set the pick. Left side Durant. Pass to Payton. Payton left side. Kemp backs in. Fader on the way. Again, the Thunder score. Here's Harper. Back to Nowitzki. Here is Aguirre. Here's Harper. Here's Harper. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Aguirre. And Dallas again with the bucket. And here are the Thunder now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Kemp. Left side Durant. Ray Allen is on the wing. Kemp with it. 6 to shoot. Here is Kemp. Makes it off the glass. Here's Harper. Pass to Harper. Here is Aguirre. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And a new group in here for the Thunder. That one misses for Aguirre. Now here's Johnson. So no problem for